Hell and back and went back to hell. Been to jail, came home and went back to jail. Made sales, got a job, went back to sales. Still smart enough to know that I ain't actually failed. Progress stagnant cause you ain't following up. One thing.
What up, TMS family, and welcome to another special edition of the Too Much Show. Today is Sunday, October 31st, 2021. And on the Too Much Show, it's always real talk by real people. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Yes, sir.
So, yes, definitely had some ghouls and goblins out, you know what I'm saying, this weekend. How's everybody feeling today?
All is well, man. All is well.
Fried bacon sizzling on the pan.
All right, man. So, look.
You ever see that commercial? This is your brain on drugs?
Yeah.
But anyway,
simple ass.
We chilling today, though.
Oh, absolutely, we chilling today. Hey, look, man. So, title of today's show is "Who's the Best?" and we are going to talk about that later on in the show. Who is the best team in the NFL right now? A lot of one-loss teams. One one-loss team went down Thursday night, and we actually are going to talk about that game. I know it's a part of this week, but that was too good of a Thursday night game, man, where we can't expound on that. We have to talk about that game. But first off, before we deep dive into GBU, let's talk about something significant that happened last week, which is the guy that I'm wearing his jersey. That's right, Tom Brady. So we got the 600 TD ball. Now, when Mike Evans caught this pass, he went into the crowd, did almost like a Lambo leap, and handed the ball to a fan. Mike Evans didn't realize that was the 600 TD ball because, I mean, to his credit, Tom Brady hasn't been talking about it that much. He hasn't been making a big deal out of it. Y'all know Brady. Brady cares about records, but what does he care about more? Championships. Yeah. So he hadn't really been talking about it, haven't really been making it a news headline, things like that. So he gave away the ball, and the fan just gave the ball back when security asked him for it. According to collectors, that ball, as of right now, is worth about $500,000 to $600,000. So, gentlemen, I have to ask you the question: if you have received that football, what would you have done?
Ask for their best offer.
But you know their best offer is going to be season tickets, at least for next season. You know that's going to be their best offer.
No, you got to give me more than that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying playoff tickets in his suite plus next season tickets.
And you got to give me some autograph merch too.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So
for me to consider it. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, for you to consider. All right. So here's what ended up happening. Before I let you expound on it, Mr. Jones. So the guy did receive 2 autographed jerseys from Tom Brady. He received an autographed football from Tom Brady. Mike Evans gave him the game cleats from that game. So from the 600 TD ball game, he gave him his game cleats and signed those. He got season tickets for the rest of the season. And Tom Brady also gave him a Bitcoin. And I believe Gronk said that he was going to give him a full Bitcoin as well.
Oh, yeah, he won then.
Okay.
That was a good deal. Yeah, I didn't know about the Bitcoin. I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Tom Brady been like sponsoring that joint lately. Like you've been seeing all the commercials now.
Mm-hmm.
Not just that the Bitcoin eventually gradually goes up. So I actually think that's probably a good investment. You got 2 Bitcoins out of it? Yeah, he won.
Yeah, 2 full Bitcoins.
Yeah, he won.
Yeah,
that's not a bad deal. I would have took that deal.
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Jones, your thoughts?
Or to play taps for his life. Play a game of taps. You lose, I keep the ball, and you die. Let me show you, though. The unconscious fear we have for that security figure, though. That shit come from the police. That shit crazy.
Okay, so
security, you just
hold on. So
he had to give it up right there.
So first off, Mr. Jones, he's white. Okay, he's not black. But go ahead.
Wow.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, highway patrol out there, white people slow down too. You know what I mean? Like, and that shit happens. But I mean, at the end of the day, it was a fair trade, especially with the Bitcoin.
The Bitcoin sold
The
me once they
game
gave
and
the
the game
Bitcoin.
worn cleats are going to age well.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
doing all right.
I was about to say because can we go ahead and say it?
Yeah, that's an episode of
if-
Pawn Stars 5 years from now.
I was about to say that. And if Mike Evans, and here's the thing, if Mike Evans continues on the path that he's doing and gets another ring with Brady, is it safe to say that he's a future Hall of Famer?
Yeah, I think it's still early, but he got the potential to be a Hall of Famer.
Oh,
I
definitely.
mean, he's on pace.
He's on pace to be one. He's
Yeah.
on pace, plus or minus injuries. You know, things happen in trades.
It's still
But
like
I would say, yeah. I think the cleats and the signed jerseys and the Bitcoin are going to age well. So I think they got one.
Yeah,
That was a win.
Yeah. Now, so here's the thing. What I tried to do was because people were saying, "Oh, I'm stupid. I would have held out for this, and I would have held out for $500K, or Brady and Mike Evans would have had to break me off." I said, "All right." First of all, I said that's bullshit. And the reason why I say that that's bullshit is because if you think you're gonna make it about the stadium, because trust me, the word is going to get around that, hey, this guy has the 600 ball. So unless you're there with your crew, your chances of making it out the stadium unscathed, they're going to be a little difficult, okay? So that's number one. Number two, this is another thing that I try to tell people to consider. Look at where he was sitting. Do y'all know how much those seats are?
Yep, those not cheap seats.
Yeah,
no,
not cheap.
He wasn't no cheap seats.
No, I think that seat was like $4,000 or $5,000. So when you look at the price of that seat, and the average man just can't spend that kind of money. So obviously, money is probably important to him, but it's not a big deal. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
if you can afford those seats, I'm pretty sure you make pretty good money, well above average American salary.
He does. He's actually on his way. So he finished medical school. I think he's in his residency right now. So he's becoming a doctor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So and so like what I try to tell people, I'm like, what y'all have to consider is this. Think about it. Do you really? I said we could possibly have a Steve Bartman situation. You really want to be the guy that doesn't give Tom Brady his 600 TD ball, living in Tampa, trying to progress and grow your business and your career? You really want to be that guy? And who's playing hardball?
Did you just compare to Steve Bartman?
Yeah.
No. That motherfucker was the scum of the earth. That's
Steve Bartman.
Yeah, he cost the Cubs a World Series.
No, he did not, bro. No, he did not. Do you want to rewatch that game? The Cubs blew that game, not, bro. That's the big. Hey, MT. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it.
5 outs away.
I'm gonna say a hot take. He is the biggest scapegoat of all fans in history. It wasn't his fault. Rewatch the game. The Cubs blew that game, bro. It had nothing to do with the save.
But that was
sorry. I'm sorry. It had nothing to do with the save. I'm sorry.
Afterwards, before that,
but he wasn't. You making it seem like he wasn't. It was a whole crowd of people reaching for the ball.
Mr. Jones, what the hell are you saying?
Bro, I can tell you. I want you to rewatch that game, bro. I want you to rewatch that game.
Sound like that motherfucker from Charlie Brown.
Yeah, you sound like you got peanut butter in you. You sound like you chewing on peanut butter, bro.
You take this shit off. What part? Like what part? Like they blew the game after Steve Bartman.
No, they blew it before that, bro.
They were up 3 runs.
They blew a save. Do you want to rewatch this game, bro? We're gonna do a play-by-play. He's the biggest scapegoat of all time in sports. Biggest scapegoat ever. Biggest scapegoat ever. I'm saying it. He's the biggest scapegoat. And you're not factoring in he wasn't the only person running for the ball. It was like a whole crowd. So it could have been any one of those people.
That's true. He don't want this happening over most love. I'm
going to strongly disagree. All Cubs fans owe him an apology. No, all Cubs fans owe him an apology. No. The franchise owe him an apology. I'm sorry. He's a scapegoat.
No.
The Cubs blew that series, bro.
Yeah, afterwards, yeah. But
no, they did, bro. Before, bro,
the game was almost over. They had the momentum right before that. After that,
bro. I'm sorry.
He did do the stupid thing of all time, but the ownership should owe him an apology. Nah. He should have reached.
No. exactly.
I strongly disagree with you.
Brady Anderson.
I strongly disagree with you.
He learned from Brady.
The whole crowd was reaching for the ball, bro. The entire crowd was reaching, and that section was reaching for the ball, bro.
And guess what?
You the one that happened to lean over.
So John Doe. So let's just say John Doe number 2 grabbed it instead of him.
Voices. Loud voices to Lou.
No, I'm sorry.
Think about this.
I strongly disagree with you on that one.
Think about this.
I strongly disagree with you on that one.
Think about this.
I want you to rewatch that game, bro. Stop. Take the crowd out of it. Just look at the game itself.
We can.
The Cubs. No. The Cubs blew that series, bro. I'm sorry. They blew the series, bro. I can't blame it on the fan. It was the team. The team was trash, bro.
After that game,
you got bro. Even bro. All right, bro. That was just bitter Chicago Cubs fans because they haven't won in a while. It had nothing to do. They still blew the game, bro.
But at the same time, it would have been.
So after he caught the ball, they blew the game. Error after error. Come on, son, bro. You can't blame it on one dude, bro. I'm sorry. You got to blame it on the team.
No, we're not blaming it on one dude, but the momentum definitely shifted after that.
Nah, they blew that game, bro. I'm sorry. I put more ownership on the Cubs than the fans. Sorry, not sorry.
I agree. Okay. If you're gonna put it from that perspective,
he's a scapegoat. No, I'm not saying he didn't ruin. I'm not saying he didn't ruin the game. But everybody's reaching for it. That's why I can't blame just him. So
I would say this. It was the biggest disappointment in that series.
I would say the Cubs was disappointment. That was what y'all should focus the energy on, not on the fan that caught the ball.
I agree. But the man that caught the ball should have been there, and that was a very pivotal moment. He would have caught that ball. They 1 inning away from getting this shit over with.
All right.
Sorry, not sorry.
All right,
I'm sorry, not sorry.
A couple minutes. I will say what Bartman did make a huge impact. However, it's on. You know what this reminds me of, this Bartman situation a little bit. If you want to parallel it, take the fan part out of it and insert a referee. Saints fans blaming that referee. Oh, they called that pass interference.
Facts.
We would have won that game. And you had 2 more opportunities.
Thank you.
You had.
I agree. I totally agree with that premise.
You had another opportunity after the interception. You didn't move the ball, and then in overtime, you got the ball first and you threw a pick. So I'm sorry.
All right, my only thing, I guess my only thing was the term scapegoat. He had something to do with that shit too. Everybody fucked up all around.
He was a scapegoat for them not getting to the World Series, bro.
I was about to think about
it. He was a scapegoat.
I'm sorry, he was a scapegoat. Shit, but
he was a scapegoat. He was a scapegoat. Biggest scapegoat ever in sports history.
But can we be honest?
And here's the thing. Go ahead.
Let's be honest about the shit. Mm-hmm. What happened if he ain't catch the ball? Will we be blaming him just as supposed to be blaming that fan?
Oh, boy, just a little? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We gotta think all scenarios on this.
Nah,
that's what I'm saying. You gotta think all scenarios.
They wouldn't have had that same energy. They wouldn't have had that same energy. They wouldn't have had that same energy. You know they wouldn't have had that same energy.
Nah, they would have buried Lou if he would have dropped that ball.
He been a new Bill Buckner, Joe.
So they was leading. I think they was leading 3-0 at the time.
Yeah.
Leading up to that moment, they was leading up 3-0.
But if he would have dropped that ball in the stands, and it's a foul ball on top of that. Bro, he might have got crucified. I ain't even gonna lie to you. He might have got crucified in Chicago, in a what was it, a championship series? Nah, he would have got crucified.
it was I thought it was 3-1, but it doesn't matter.
I thought that they was up 3-0 at the time.
They was up 3-0.
They was up 3-0. I remember the game.
But here's the thing though. The reason why I say the only reason why I compared him to Steve Bartman is if Tom Brady would have said, look, I'm very upset about not getting the football. It's affecting me. I'm not able to, I'm losing sleep, things like that, because I need that football back. Like, that's a part of my legacy. You already know how people are nowadays. That man would have been getting death threats all through social media. People would have been stopping by his doctor's office, protesting outside, trying to catch him slipping. You know what I'm saying? It would have been a manhunt.
MT, the Cubs allowed the Marlins 8 runs, bro. I'm sorry, I can't feel. Yeah, that's why I'm laughing when y'all using Bartman as a scapegoat. I'm like, sorry, not sorry.
Nobody using him as a scapegoat.
Biggest scapegoat in sports history. How you allow 8 runs, bro? Y'all was up 3-0, then the game ended what, 8-3? I think it was 8-3.
More than Doc Rivers with the Clippers.
Man, y'all choke. Y'all choke harder than Saddam Hussein at his execution. Come on, son.
More than Doc Rivers.
Come on, son,
is he more of a scapegoat?
I'm sorry.
Go
Doc
Brady.
Yeah.
Go
that's cool, man. All right, so just moving on. Yeah, so overall premise, and when you in that moment, you're gonna give the ball back. You just are. But yeah, the guy he ended up winning, and it's still people. And here's the thing: let's be real. For you doing that, and Tom Brady also said, something basically undisclosed was like, hey, I got something else that's special for him. So the fact that you're gonna have Tom Brady as a lifetime acquaintance.
Man,
you win.
Just that network to be what Tom Brady is worth more than that ball. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
You gotta think. A lot of people not thinking long term. MT. They just thinking in the moment, right now.
Exactly. And I told people, I said, listen, I don't want to be disrespectful, but you thinking out of lack and scarcity. You thinking of your present situation now because you don't have any money. That guy, his first year as a doctor is going to clear 150, 200K easy.
Yeah.
And then the Bitcoin and all that, once everybody really adopts that, and you know what I'm saying, it's already taken off, but Bitcoin ain't done.
Yeah, they projecting 100,000 for Bitcoin in the near future. So he's sitting on 200 racks right now, bro. Just off that, and that's not including. I like, bro, nah. He won. The Bitcoin would have sold me as soon as they gave me Bitcoin. I was like, yeah, I take it.
Yeah.
Yep, the Bitcoin and Mike Evans game cleats. I take them too.
I would have took it.
Exactly.
And the remaining season tickets. I probably would have asked for one more year of season tickets. That's what
I would have got next season.
I would say, can I get next year's? I would at least ask for that.
You can sell them bitches if you don't want it.
They give you season. They give you season tickets till. If they give you season tickets till Tom Brady retired, that'd be dope.
That would be too.
That would have been dope.
Thing too. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now, don't be surprised if the Buccaneers make the Super Bowl. Don't be surprised if he's right there in the suite watching. I wouldn't be surprised.
Right, you might see your man might be down there taking photos.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is SoFi this year, right?
Yeah, it's at SoFi. That man might be up there on the float celebrating with them. They might let him hold the trophy.
Yeah, he ain't no cancer patient now. This ain't Make-A-Wish. They ain't Make-A-Wish now.
It got to be a Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah. And Tom Brady don't fucking
it got to be a PR move.
That shit ain't happening.
All right, y'all. So let's get into Thursday's game. Actually, no. Actually, let's do GBU first. Let's do GBU.
Okay.
So let's do GBU from last week. Gentlemen, what were your takes from that?
Can we just go with the U and leave the G and B out of it?
Yeah, sure. No, hey.
The whole week was trash. The whole week was trash.
Straight to the body.
The week 7 or 8. I think it was just about every game was a blowout, pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Throw the whole week away. That's the U. Just
man. But the game that shocked me was I didn't expect the Chiefs to get destroyed like that, bro. I had them losing. I had the Titans winning, but not like that, bro. That game was over like halftime.
They let Nas down right now.
Bro, that game was over at halftime. They ain't want to play.
Yeah.
Chiefs looked at
they let Nas down right there. That shit horrible.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I started to see it. I really did.
3-27 though. I couldn't see that.
I didn't.
I understand like
no,
7 to 10 points. I had like a 7 to 10 point loss. But damn.
Yeah, no, I had 7 to 10 pregame, but once I saw how the Chiefs came out that first quarter, I was like, oh yeah, this shit about to be a blowout.
You think they at least had double digits though? That's like watching Jordan and he ain't get 10. The hell, like Jordan didn't get 10.
but like here's the thing. This is what I said to myself. I said the reason why I kind of figured that it was going to be a blowout after the first quarter, because I said when a team is performing like they are, you have to hit rock bottom. Like you got to get smacked around to the point where even a team say, what the fuck is going on? This ain't even us. What are we doing here? So do I think that this is the official rock bottom game for them? Could be, where they turn their season around, but I feel like they got 1 or 2 more games in them where they could be lackluster. It won't be tonight because that team is hobbled, but they play another team the week after.
I gotta look at it. I gotta look at their schedule. The Chiefs and Rangers. Who they got next?
Yeah, so they got the Giants tomorrow night, but then they got Cowboys after that. So I think once we step on them and they lose that game, that will be their turning point where they say, all right, we need
y'all should beat the Chiefs because they defense can't stop nobody.
Nope, can't stop nobody.
That's they defense is their major problem. I said the only way the Chiefs gonna be
games
good.
We motherfucking lose though.
Nah, Chiefs with that horrible defense, they're gonna have to play complimentary football, bro. They can't try to like run up the scoreboard. They're gonna have to control the possession of the ball. They gotta slow the clock down. That's the only way. That's what they're gonna have to do.
Pat gonna throw for 354 touchdowns on the Cowboys. I'm trying to tell you, we always find a way to fuck up them games we supposed to win or get it real close. Like I know we supposed to beat their ass, but that shit might not happen.
The Chiefs are just the NFL version of the Phoenix Suns. That's all it is. They got to outscore everybody for them to.
For them to win the season, they got to outscore. They got to put points on the board.
Oh, so they Warren Moon in them back in the day,
or the old Dallas Mavericks,
or the old Buffalo Bills.
Yeah. Or they're going to run the score up.
Or the greatest show on turf.
Every game gonna be a shootout, pretty much. Yeah. Every game gonna be a shootout.
But at least
I'm about to say greatest show. They defense is better than Chiefs.
Nah. Greatest show on earth had a solid defense.
Yeah, I'm about to say Dre Bland that was holding it down.
Yeah, they were. I forgot about them. Yeah, Dre Bland.
They was like top 15. The only team I could probably say that won a Super Bowl with that defense was kind of like, it was the Chiefs. If you really think about it.
No, it was the Chiefs. What's the name? Aaron Rodgers. His defense wasn't ranked that high that year that they won it. So I can't
think of anybody else.
But they led the league in sacks that year though. That's the only difference.
Trey Matthews is an animal that year.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a team that won.
Yeah, but when they didn't get back there for them sacks, nigga, they gave up 30. Aaron Rodgers had to go out there and put up 35. Yeah, but I don't know. So, all the games was ugly. I mean, the only good thing that came out of it was, let me see. I'm trying to think. I don't think it was. I'm trying to think. What was good about it?
That's just
man. Are you talking about last week? I didn't expect the Bengals to drop that 40 burger.
Oh yeah,
on the Ravens. I did not see that one coming. I was like, wow.
Yeah. So salute to Joe Burrow for that.
I'll tell you a game that wasn't that bad. The Falcons and the Dolphins game wasn't that bad, bro.
No, it wasn't. It was a good game, but it's two teams that don't really matter. So
no, I'm just saying for a team with 2 losing records, it was just shocking. Like, and we ain't gonna talk about the Jets getting demolished.
54-13. Yeah, Mac Jones dropped 54 points.
That's sad.
It is. It's sad that they even.
If you get drafted, the Rams and the Lions wasn't that bad though. The Rams and the Lions game wasn't that bad though.
Don't draft me.
Rams and the Lions game, but I think the Lions lost that game on purpose. That shit was sad. I was looking at that game. I'm like, come on, bro.
That would have been it. That's a perfect story too. Jared Goff got traded and beat his old coach, his old team. That's a good storyline.
It was that shit. Yeah, but that. Yeah, I was literally looking at that and I was like, man, come on, bro. I was like, y'all just giving away the game.
I know Detroit 0-7, but bro, they should have like 2 wins. If I had to take it, they should be like 2-5. They should be like 2-5.
They should have beat the Ravens, and they should have beat the name. They should have beat the Ravens. Hell, they should have beat the Bengals as well. And they should have.
Yeah, they almost beat the Bengals. Yeah.
That shit ass pussy.
Stupid. You stupid.
Hey, bro,
you said that. Hey, who said that shit?
Calico Man's going to battle with Sir said that line. That shit ass
pussy. Speaking of Calico, he got curried last night too.
He did.
He got 30. Yeah, Sir fucked that nigga up last night.
He did. That shit was bad. But we'll get it.
Lux might have took an L too, but
no, he didn't.
Overtime. Camera.
No,
it's going to age. Lux should always age like fine wine. He's going to win eventually, but
he's going to win on camera.
His first was phenomenal. Geeche's second, Josh shook the room. And I thought Geechee had the third. The second is debatable. Geechee had the third for sure. Lux had the first.
Well, here's the thing. Geechee cut his round short the second round, so I actually gave it to Lux first and second.
But yeah, he had a couple of haymakers though. Geechee had a couple of haymakers in the second.
He did, and I mean, of course, and then he kept doing
and he home too.
Old, yeah, he's home, and then let me mention new and all that kind of stuff. So.
Jazz is taking shots at Geechee. I see that on next Kings versus Queens. Geechee will fuck Jazz up though.
I was about to say, yeah.
I fuck with Jazz heavy, but that nigga disrespectful.
He is. But bad. I'm just gonna say some officiating. One of the common trends that I'm starting to see, and I get quote unquote player safety, but the referees need to do a better job at the refs need to do a better job at this, and this is something that they need to bring up to the league office now, because it's gonna cost somebody, and they're gonna get pissed. Aaron Rodgers already got pissed at it. And it happened to Jared Goff as well in that Rams game. And that's when the defender jumps off sides and he doesn't have a free shot at the quarterback because they were still able to pick him up. They're blowing the play dead versus it being a free play. Any other time, they're able to assess and say, okay, cool, he ain't got a clear shot. We're not going to blow the whistle. Let him throw the ball deep and see what happens when they get him to jump off sides. Now, they're starting to blow the play dead, and I'm gonna tell you right now, that's gonna fuck up a game for somebody. Honestly, it messed it up for the Lions, to be honest, because they had a free shot. They had a free shot and caught the Rams off guard, and they blew the play dead.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers the king of that shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Aaron Rodgers was pissed. He went right up to the ref and just yelled at him and was like, "Yo, like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, what are you doing?" So. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's going to take AR and it's going to have to take Breeze. I mean, not Breeze. I just read Breeze on the screen. Sorry. It's going to take AR and it's going to take Brady to pretty much be more vocal about it and be like, hey, like, what the hell is going on?
Bring back Ed Hockley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Big swole.
Nah, for real. Exactly. Nah, yeah, for real. Bring him back. But since we talking about Aaron Rodgers, let's talk about that game on Thursday. No Devontae Adams, no Lazard, no Valdez Scantling. And Aaron Rodgers went into Arizona and got the victory over the Arizona Cardinals. How do y'all feel, gentlemen?
Hey, Aaron Rodgers do that. And he always beat undefeated teams for some weird reason. I don't know why.
I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
But
them beating the Cardinals Vegas finessed the whole.
Oh yeah, I seen it.
When I saw that, like 6.5, I saw 6.5. I was like, no, that game much closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
I knew Packers won that though.
They suck at that in the back. But that wouldn't have been a shock. I would have said, well, if the Cardinals were going to get their first L, it probably would be the Packers when I was looking at their schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Them or the Rams. Y'all said them or the Rams. It was going to be one of the two.
Yeah.
I didn't expect them to go undefeated.
No. Hell no.
It's hard to go undefeated in today's NFL.
Especially now. You got an extra game to worry about.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, man. But what I saw in that game, the Packers referees did a great job. Great job keeping that game close. No, seriously, they did. I started to see it like after the Cardinals had went up 7-0. I was like, uh-oh. I was like, here we go. If they get up 14-0, it's going to be some trouble. And what happened, Packers got the ball back and went down there. And what I did, too, after the first quarter, odds went up to plus 310. I went on here, took the Packers straight up. I said, forget the points. I'm just going to go with Aaron. So, took the Packers straight up on that one. Ended up coming out victorious. But after that first quarter, they started letting the flags fly. And, oh, my gosh, the Jets going to get their ass whooped today. They ain't got Zach Wilson and Joe Flacco, who they just traded for, is inactive. Who the hell is starting for them? We'll get to that later.
UMP.
Basically.
Do that.
Yeah, basically. I go out there for one of them game checks right now and get my ass whooped.
Look at Paul Cruz from Longest Yard. You Adam Sandler to play.
I sure would. For $100,000, I suit up right damn now. Every damn play that I go to throw, I'm just going to take a knee or fall down. I ain't taking no hits.
Just do the Ben DiNucci. Just play like Big Minucci. He fine.
Exactly.
Man, you better be throwing those 2 or 3 yard screen passes.
Yeah,
all day long.
exactly
Check down Kane. Check down Kane.
Mr. Check down.
Yep.
3-step drop.
Not even gonna be a 3-step. That I'm just gonna backpedal and hand that drain off for like 40 times, and I'm gonna.
I won't be handing the ball on to the running back. That's what I'm
gonna do. He plays for Air Force. He will run the
ball. Yeah, but that's another thing too that I was gonna add. Just to talk about the Cardinals and the Cardinals and the Packers game. So here's another thing too, y'all. Don't let the media influence y'all, because that was another thing too that was starting to ring in with me, is like the media kept saying, oh, he's without his top 3 receivers, going to be a tall task, this and that. Literally, as soon as the game started, first thing that came out of Troy Aikman's mouth was, I don't know if people know this or not, but Aaron Rodgers is actually undefeated without Devontae Adams. He's 6-0, and I was like, once he said that, I said, okay, yeah. I said that I know exactly what they did. They created a certain narrative for the sports betting and everything like that, so people wouldn't put their money on the Packers and whatever, or they would take the Packers with the points, which would give you negative 110 odds, which works out in sports bettors in the sports book's favor. But salute to Aaron Rodgers, though, man. I'll give him his credit. He willed that team to victory. Aaron Jones didn't even have 100 yards rushing, and Corey Dillon's son was out there just running over people as well. They literally used thunder and lightning. The dude Dillon he's definitely a decent running back. I like him. And Aaron Jones was Aaron Jones. And then, it was a couple people that stepped up. I know Tanyan stepped up, and Randall Cobb stepped up as well.
Yeah.
So
that move don't sound too crazy now that he got him back. So
I am shocked none of y'all mentioned AJ Green at the end of that game.
I was about to say, AJ.
We're about to lead up to it, man. We're about to lead up to it, man.
It's about to lead up to it. So here's the thing: here go another scapegoat. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna hate on AJ Green. First of all, we actually need to give the corner more credit than we actually giving AJ Green more flack, because a lot of times in the red zone, the DBs normally play the receiver and not the ball. Rasul Douglas was actually smart enough to play the ball, and that's how he ended up coming away with the pick. But it was an ill-advised throw by Kyler, and what's his name even came out and said that, Cliff Kingsbury. He came out and said it. He said Kyler didn't communicate the back shoulder fade. He didn't communicate that to AJ Green. That's why he was still kind of like blocking in the end zone, because he didn't know.
Yeah, because I rewatched it and I saw the memes. I'm just making fun of him. I said, I don't think it was AJ Green fault. I think it was more the quarterback, like the communication. He didn't, because it looked like AJ Green was trying to block instead of looking for the pass. So that's why I was like, nah. But from the replay, it did look like on live, like he just gave up. Like, yeah, we lost this one.
Yeah, it looked bad live. You're right.
Yeah, live, it didn't look good. After rewatching, I was like, nah, that was Kyler Murray's fault.
His controller disconnected in mid route.
But here's my
Yo,
thing,
man,
bro.
AJ Green left the check, bro. He left.
He did. He definitely left the check.
Was he doing a release block? That's what you was thinking? Because why is he blocking this situation, not looking for the ball? Especially when you know it's going to be a pass.
Yeah, well, that joint was equivalent. That joint was just equivalent as you shooting a game-winning shot in 2K and the batteries just go and the game just cut off on you.
Exactly.
That's how bad that shit is.
That's my thing. Was it a block and release? Was he running? Because I know he had to run some route. He wasn't not there just to block. No, he knew it wasn't a running play.
I think the corner was playing them close and jammed them. They was fighting for it. So he just blocked them down.
Yeah,
that's what it looked like.
I would play the ball all day too. Like, you looking at me in the ball in the air? All right.
Yeah. I mean, but the funny thing about the whole situation, he didn't even turn around. Like, he just looked off the whole time. He just head was straight the whole time.
Part of it makes me think, well, was it going to be like a design QB draw where, you know what I'm saying, it appears to be a pass, but you know what I'm saying, we're going to do we're going to do the QB draw and let Kyler run it in. And for the people who saying that, they should have kicked the field goal. It's 2 plays with 14 seconds. I mean, it's you have 14 seconds left inside the 5, and you're at home. That's 2 plays at least.
People be playing Madden with real people. That's that shit.
Exactly. That's what it is.
Why did you kick a fucking field goal right there?
Yeah, why would you kick a field goal? That wouldn't make any sense. Go for it, bro.
Yeah. And you at home. Come on.
Yeah, if it wasn't a pick, he still had a shot. They still had a shot.
I was about to say, run that joint in that play. I say try to run it in that play. If it didn't work, then go for that back shoulder or whatever the case may be, or at least try to leave that joint out because the way that joint was going.
The thing is, the nigga knew it was a pass play.
Yeah,
that's why I was like, what route was called for him? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they was fighting at the line though. You gotta watch it.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't like just like.
I know what you mean.
If you just cut it off at that part, it looks bad. But if you look at the
was bump and run.
It was a bump and run.
It's bump and run 1-on-1. You know red zone, bump and run.
But yeah, I think even still, AJ Green, if he knew he was gonna be up the line, run the slant, bro.
Yeah,
run the freaking slant.
But you don't know what you don't know what play they call, bro.
That's the thing. Like, you don't know if the tight end was be in the way. You know.
Yeah, we don't know what. We don't know the full play. So I can't.
Stop playing Madden, Tay. That's what.
Tay, stop making these assumptions. You turn into a female right now. I'm messing.
Oh.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
I'm about to say, quick slants been working on Madden since like 10.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Tay playing Madden. That's all it is.
Tay over here playing Madden. You know what I mean? What you?
That's what he doing. Talking about
10. That's your
talking about I would have called the slant. No, but Tay is right though.
Tay is right. They could have done that, but we don't know the play they called though. You're right in theory, but we don't
being right.
No, because we don't.
I'm getting roasted for being right.
Okay, we don't know the detail, man.
Only on to your best.
We don't know what the play is. Even when you're right, you're wrong. That's our motto. Like
exactly.
Oh look, Terrence Howard. I hear Terrence Howard.
I'm wrong when I'm right, but when I'm right, I'm wrong. But when I'm right, I'm right. Okay, but even though I'm right, I'm wrong.
Oh man.
That's
that country philosophy.
Let's not trolling.
Pretty much.
Country man philosophy right there.
Yeah, but that quick slant, it definitely would have worked, especially with that one-on-one right there. But they wanted back shoulder, especially with how big AJ Green is. That's what they wanted. They wanted back shoulder.
Well, my thing is, in that situation, you're a top receiver. You know a pass is called, no matter what play it was. It was a pass called. You tell me he couldn't look back one time.
No, Mr. Jones. He was too busy.
No, we're not blaming, but I think it was more of a communication issue with the quarterback.
No, it was a communication issue.
More than
like
just
instincts.
AJ Green not turning around.
But instincts. You wouldn't did that off instincts? Quick
I don't know.
Yeah, hey, we still don't know what the actual play was called. That's the only reason I'm giving
well, they called a play for that nigga to block a release or something. That's hard.
Right, because it looked like he was blocking. I was like, was this supposed to be a different kind of play? And they just, you know how Kyler Murray run around and freestyle it a little. Sometimes he do that.
I'm gonna tell you another thing too, y'all, that a lot of people aren't talking about. That I know Vegas was involved in this. Can we talk about the bullshit of DeAndre Hopkins actually should have never been out there?
Oh yeah.
Okay. They literally started him for once again betting purposes. People see, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no Devontae Adams, but DeAndre Hopkins playing. Oh, this is gonna be a blowout. Hopkins caught one pass, he scored, and they said, bring that shit back. Face mask.
Face mask.
Yeah, I'm so mad because I got him on fantasy.
I know you was.
I was highly him and Kyler Murray. Well, throw that give me negative points at the end.
Yeah. I know.
How is fantasy going?
No, it's going well. I won last week, and all three of my leagues, even the one that's non-PPR.
Even this non-PPR, man. I want to need you to be Doug Funny and write it in your journal, bro. You doing a lot. You been ultra sensitive over this non-PPR league, bro.
That's all right.
Dear journal. Yeah, they told me it was a PPR league, and I drafted like it was a PPR, but it was a non-PPR. They got me messed up. Like,
PPR.
No. But fantasy is decent, man. We're gonna get this started and set them in a moment. But let's go ahead and get to it. So TMS, baby, 4-2-1. All right, we have 4-2-1. That's what the record is. You know what I'm saying? We got the win last week. We are currently up 1-0 right now because of Aaron Rodgers and those Green Bay Packers. So, gentlemen, let's get to it. Mr. Jones, get ready to type, sir.
Oh, my God. All right.
Run them.
We're going to roll it down. All right, 10 a.m. my time, 1 p.m. your time. 3-4 versus 3-3. You got the Carolina Panthers going down south to play the Atlanta Braves. Oh, Atlanta Falcons. Who you got?
Well, they're not going down south. Both of them are already down south. But go ahead.
They're going further south. North Carolina.
They are.
You know, two states.
Two states. Man, that's like 2 states, like a state and a half. Huh?
That's still like an 8-hour drive. From Charlotte to Atlanta.
From Charlotte to Georgia, that's not a long
drive.
Atlanta?
That's
not a long driver. That's not a long drive. That's like 2 to 3 hours at most.
That's like 2-3 hours at max.
That's like 2 to 3 hours.
Bruh,
yeah.
Bruh, it's literally, bruh, I'm telling you, bruh, it's literally the ride is like, I'm gonna be honest with you, the ride is like from Edgewood to fucking Dulles, okay? That's what it is.
It's not that far, bro. I drove from DC to Charlotte and Charlotte to Atlanta. It's not that far, bro. It's like 2 to 3 hours, bro.
It really is 2 to 3 hours?
Yeah, it's like 2 to 3
really
hours.
Is 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah,
it's not that far.
I mean,
you can get on a.
It is like a 90-minute flight from DC to Atlanta, so I get it. Makes sense. Makes sense. It's a 90.
If they catching a plane, that's like an hour plane ride. Like
no, it ain't even that. Because
it's probably not even an hour. It's probably like 45 minutes, 30 minutes.
I'm about to say, bro, when I caught a plane from Maryland to North Carolina, that shit was all of 35 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
It's like Philly to
caught
DC. A flight in May.
30.
Yeah, I caught a flight from DC to Charlotte. I think it was 53 minutes.
Yeah, it's like
53 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it took longer to unload the plane to get there. To unload the plane and get people on the plane on board and all. It took longer than the flight.
Yeah. Exactly.
Didn't even finish a Netflix episode. And they was like, oh yep, well, we'll be landed in 5 minutes. That's pretty much how it went.
Yeah. All right, what y'all got? Atlanta or Carolina?
I'm going with the Falcons. I'll go with the Falcons. We'll go with the Dirty Bird Falcons.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the Falcons as well. Falcons are shopping Hayden Hurst now that Kyle Pitts is finally being worked into the offense correctly. He's finally paying dividends. But go ahead.
Kyle Pitts had a monster game last week.
Yeah, he did.
All right, next game, we got the bum-ass Miami Dolphins playing Buffalo Bills Mafia. Who y'all got?
Bills Mafia.
Bills next. What's the point spread on that, Mr. Jones?
As of right now, 15. It just went up a point literally 2 minutes ago.
15? 15.
Vegas
15. Oh, nah, Vegas finessing, bro. Oh, hell no. That's a finesse move.
So y'all taking the under?
15?
Mm-hmm.
I know they deep.
I'm assuming, here's the thing, and I'm assuming that they're basing off of the last time that they played each other. Didn't they beat Miami like 40-0 or 40-8 or some shit like that?
Well, 35 zip?
Yeah, I think they did. I think Tua was injured, wasn't he?
It was there.
Yeah, but Brissett was playing. Yeah, Tua wasn't there.
Yeah.
Ooh, 15. God.
Gave him that Roger Mayweather whooped his ass. Whooped his ass.
Tell you what,
I'll probably go under with this one because they're
gonna lose, but I don't see no. I'm gonna go under.
Okay.
Y'all taking over?
Nah, y'all smart. Y'all smart.
I'm about to say I don't see no man.
I'm pick the over in the sports book though. Next game,
absolutely.
We got the San Francisco 49ers going to the rack to play the Chicago Bears. Who you got?
Yeah. Is this nominated for one of the Bumbles?
Mm-hmm.
That gotta be. It's one of them. It's like it's 2 Bumbles this week. It's 2 Bumbles this week. We haven't got to the other Bumble.
Nah, the other one far worse, brother.
Nah, I said no. Well, we got honorable mentions. This one of them.
So honorable mention. Keep it up.
Well, I'm gonna say
give it a light one, not the.
You got to do this.
Bumble of the week. Bumble of the week. All right, who we got? We got the San Francisco 49ers playing the Chicago Bears. Justin feels like, why the fuck did I get drafted here?
I guess we'll go with the 49ers.
Yeah, 49ers.
I'll go with the 49ers.
Yeah, we're going to go with the 49ers, but I actually would not be surprised if the Bears pull this out, especially with no Matt Nagy on the sideline.
I know, right?
Nagy's not coaching today. Yeah.
Somebody said, I don't care about your flight. All right, jet life.
Zeus.
It's jet life, baby. I'm messing with you, Zeus. Like, Zeus, you can't Uber everywhere. I'm messing with you.
Imagine the Uber from DC to Atlanta. That shit like $600.
I know, right?
Hey, bro. It might be more than that, bro.
You about to get that Jamie Foxx, Tom Cruise money.
Hey, bro, I told you a story. I was doing I did Uber one time. It's a dude that want me to drive from DC to like New Jersey.
Boy, stop trapping in the 80s.
Because his flight got delayed. I'm like,
Greyhound.
Trapping in the 80s, early 90s.
And the Greyhound, bro. Come on, bro.
Got the laundry bags in the cereal with the top cut off.
Man, taking the mega bus to Charlotte.
Exactly.
You got the bricks in the laundry bag. That's the.
Got to pay $1 for it. Megabus, $1.
Oh yeah, that $20 in New York that was clutch. But anyway, go ahead. Clutch.
That's like taking
right the canal. You know,
megabus is like taking the P12. That P12 might be the longest bus ride of all time in the DMV, bro. Gotta be, bro.
That nigga said the P12.
P12 go through DC, PG County.
Little tour, huh?
Yeah.
Fucking tour bus.
Yeah.
All right, we got bum ass 49ers or bum ass Bears.
Well, they said the 49ers, so we're gonna go ahead and take the 49ers as well. But like I said, I would not be surprised if the Bears win this. But I think with all the talk,
X2 the X2 is far, but P12, man, I think P12 number one, bro. That's two bus rides, like, bro. If you in a rush somewhere, just go ahead and just cancel.
Yeah, that shit up.
And the P12 never on time. On top of that,
never.
You ain't gonna get nowhere on time, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I mean, honestly though, the 49ers, Kyle Shanahan, all the talk of him being on the hot seat. This is a game that I'm going to be honest with you. If he loses this game,
it's going to get even harder.
He may have to go because you should not be losing to no damn Justin Herbert. I'm sorry, Justin Fields, not Justin Herbert, Justin Fields. You should not be losing to no damn Justin Fields.
I ain't gonna lie though, that'd be a good spot for Eric Bieniemy.
Where?
The Niners. Give him a job.
The Niners.
Kyle Shanahan not losing that job. He royalty because of his father. Yeah, he the most overrated coach in the league right now.
Yeah, it was Gruden, but Gruden got fired, so now it's on the Shanahan.
Yeah, it's Shanahan. I'm surprised he's not on the hot seat. That's how I never understood how he never.
He's on the media's hot seat. He's not on 49, but he is on the media's hot seat.
You know, that's how it all start too.
Well, they just gave him a huge extension, didn't they? Didn't they just give him a huge extension like a year ago?
That shit don't matter.
I think he did get a huge extension. He got an extension.
He might got it after the Super Bowl, but not last year.
Nah, he got a huge extension. I'm positive he got a huge extension.
Google it.
Let me just
Google it.
All right, while we do that, let's get to the next game. 10 a.m.
You go to the next game.
Yeah, it'd be the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Cleveland Browns. Long time rivalry right here. Who you got?
My name is Cleveland.
Yep, he got an extension all the way to 2025. Yep, because I remember after the year after they won the Super Bowl, they gave him like a 5-year extension.
Gotcha. My name is Cleveland Brown.
It's funny that his name. It's funny that his name is actually Cleveland Brown. Like that's the funny thing.
Stupid Virginia. Crazy.
What you got? The Browns versus Steelers, right? My bad.
Yeah, Browns versus Steelers.
Classic rivalry right here.
It is.
I guess what you want to go with, Tay?
What city stinks more?
You gonna go with Big Ben, or you gonna go with injured shoulder Baker Mayfield? One shoulder Baker Mayfield. What we gonna do?
And Cleveland the home team, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think they Cleveland 4 points. I think they got 4 points on the line.
They could get that commercial money on the low too.
I know, right?
My name is Cleveland.
I go Cleveland.
You gonna go with Cleveland? All right, we'll go with Cleveland.
Okay. We are going to take the Steelers.
Told you, Tay.
Yeah.
All right.
We told you, Tay.
No. We sort of guess who we got. We sort of got an idea how y'all pick them styles.
Hey man,
Anything Cowboys. Anything Cowboys, y'all gonna do the Cowboys.
What?
We know that.
What do you mean?
That is
small alert. Y'all gonna go with the Cowboys.
That is true, Pops.
Yeah.
Selfie fresh advice. That's it.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's a trip. All right. Next game, you got the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Detroit Lions. Will Detroit get their first win this week?
Damn. I'm gonna go with the Eagles, but Tay, if y'all lose this, y'all gotta call Tay. He might be on.
No,
Tay might be on suicide watch.
My name is
Tay gonna hit and Skip Bayless. You know, man, you gonna take your jersey and just toss it in the trash.
If you forget the number, Macklemore made a song on it. I'm trying to tell you, we got the Lions.
Ooh, y'all going with the nippy Lions? Actually, it wouldn't shock me if they won.
Eagles, they go.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Lions have won the last 3
it wouldn't
against
shock
them.
me.
So, yeah.
Wouldn't shock me. Be honest, it wouldn't shock me.
It wouldn't either. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Detroit get their first win. Yep, Pops. Detroit get their first win. All right,
Detroit, yeah.
Next game, talk about a reciprocal here. You got the 6-1 LA Rams versus the 1-6 Houston Texans. Who you got?
Next.
Well, Rams was
what's the point spread?
reciprocal. This shit is despicable. 16.5.
What the?
God damn, 16.5.
Yeah,
that's about
right around the age of consent here in America.
Wow! Come on, R. Kelly. R. Kelly over here trying to reinsure some young high school seniors over here.
Never.
I'm messing with you, bro. I'm messing with you.
Tommy Buns. That's the real predator. Tommy Buns.
You gonna do the Tiger before Tiger?
You know what though? He always got away with that shit. Nobody never talking about that shit. I mean, I feel like I was the only one in the world that noticed that. I'm like, ain't Tiger a pedophile? But continue.
He was red shirting. He was just grooming up till he was waiting till that 18th birthday, bro. My man was waiting until red shirt. He was red shirting that joint. My man was doing the Birdman hand rub when her 18th birthday came up. He's like,
and Travis Scott still winning because he got her pregnant twice. Okay.
Yeah. Tiger was over there hitting the Damon
Black
joint.
China. Yeah, hitting Black China raw. Stupid.
Yeah, man. Tiger said fresh fish.
Let me tell you something. Kylie would have been pregnant immediately on her
Tiger
18th
said
birthday.
she just turned 18. She got that new car smell. That's what he was talking. No, I'm joking. Never mind. I'm gonna stop with the jokes. I'm gonna stop myself.
All this toxic masculinity. Boycott the Tay and Josh show.
I'll just let you guys know we're not apologizing, so just go ahead and hold your breath.
I'm about to say, you do know she is a Kardashian. I don't think it was too much of a new car smell. I'm just saying. But
you think somebody else already ran through that? Are you saying people was in some underage? I'm not going to say that. You can't make that allegation, Tay.
I ain't gonna say
we're gonna say allegedly.
She was dealing with somebody before Tiger. Stop it.
She probably was getting banged out by some gangster West Coast rapper. Wouldn't shock me. But wouldn't shock me. Wouldn't shock me at all.
Okay. All right. So what game are we on?
Well, we are. The next game is going to be the Tennessee Touchdown Titans going to Indy to play the Colts.
Titans. I go with the Titans.
Yeah, we're going with the Titans as well. But let me just say this. First of all, Vegas, y'all got to stop this shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say, and they being disrespectful, making the Colts the favorites in this. Go ahead, dummies. Put your money on the Colts.
Wow.
Go ahead, dummies. Go ahead. I'm not talking to you all, Tay and Josh. I'm talking about the people out there. Go ahead, put your money on the Colts because you.
Man, they're gonna suck up. Vegas got a sucker if people win, bro. They gotta make money, bro.
But come on. This is like some blatant shit right here.
Yeah, it is. It really is. That's what I'm like. Come on, bro.
A lot of stuff you can see obvious. I said that with the Packers and Cardinals. Like, bro, Vegas is literally trying for that. The numbers, like they've been messing big time.
Ever since they make gambling open world, bro, that's just blatant.
Yeah. Well, all right. So that's that. What's the next one?
Madness. All right, next. Man, I need some bum ass
any moment.
Madness.
Yeah, but
all right, next game, we got the
ahead.
Cincinnati Bengals going to play the New York Jets. No excitement whatsoever.
Oh,
next.
hold on.
Next bus.
Hold on. For the Rams game, that's 16.5 against the Texans. Are y'all taking the over or the under? Don't. Take what you want. Don't.
Take what you want to go with.
Don't. Take everything. Don't.
I actually might go over.
Don't.
I think they
I
might
go with. I might go with the. I'll go with the over. I'll go with the over for a half a point. I'll go with the over.
All right. Yeah, no, we got the over on that one as well. Also, another thing that I want to
yeah, all that dramatic music to say the same. Man, you snake all salesman in the flesh. I swear.
But no, another thing I just wanted to highlight too from that Packers and Cardinals game. Another thing that helped me take the Packers. Yes, my research has gone to another level. The head referee of that game is actually 2-5 when he for home team. So when whatever team he's officiating, the home team ends up being 2-5. So yeah, they have losing records when he's
you need help, bro.
You hear Sam Rothstein over here?
Yeah.
Like Sam Rothstein over here.
My man researching everybody, the announcers, everybody.
Right.
Like, yeah, man. Yeah, the ref just had a new baby, so he's probably gonna be hopping. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, you have to. Here's the thing, y'all. I need y'all to understand this, man. When you on a streak like I am with making this money from the sports book, you got to look at all factors, man. You just do.
Man, I got this. They're gonna ban
you. Got a cigar in one hand with his glasses flipping them up, looking at the
Mr. Jones. They're gonna have his mug shot in Vegas. Don't allow this guy to bet.
Oh shit!
You know they got people like that. They don't like.
No, it's a black book.
Yeah, it's a black book.
It's people that want so much money they ban.
Yeah,
like they can't even step foot in there.
Yeah, a couple of them. Two of my favorite poker player, Phil Ivey. They try to do him dirty.
Yep.
I forgot. It was some dude that won. What's the Super Bowl when the Broncos went against the Panthers? This dude won so much money. They banned that dude. I forgot the dude's name. They banned him. He won millions, bro, off that game.
Is it the same dude that bet on the Astros and win the World Series right now? The mattress.
I think that's the same dude. I think it's the same dude. Bro, he won millions.
Because like I think he said the Astros win, he get like hella bread. Because he bet them in the beginning of the year. Ain't gonna happen though. Go Atlanta. Next game, we got the New England Patriots, fresh off that ass whooping they gave, versus the Los Angeles Chargers, live in SoFi. Shout out to you, Jesus. Enjoy the game. Who y'all got?
Chargers. I go with the Chargers.
Yeah.
I go with the Chargers.
All right. Well, we're actually gonna go with the Patriots.
Yeah, I like.
Told you, Tay.
Yeah. Yeah, Justin Herbert threw for a whopping 77 yards.
Oh no, we already predicted y'all was gonna pick the Patriots.
That's okay. You predicted it.
We predicted that.
He's like we got.
We losing. We gotta come up with all strategies.
Bullshit. No bullshit.
Priors.
All right. This next game right here. Fucking cue it up. Bumble of the week. You got the AEW. You got the AEW. You said what?
We gotta make a sound effect for that.
Yes. We got the AEW Jacksonville Jaguars versus Seattle. I don't give a fuck about 12th, 13th, 14th man. Russell Wilson, they playing Seahawks. Who you got?
Oh man, God! This is really the bumble.
What's the points on this game?
What's the
Seattle's
minus? Is it like Seattle -4?
What?
The over under 44.5. I would still pick the under on this shit. This shit is about to be shred ass. Shred ass.
You should take Herb Gotti might got this, man. G Herbo might got this, man.
Wanna go Jacksonville?
Oh man,
you want to go Jacksonville?
Seattle will be the safest, but God, do you trust Geno Smith? Do
That's what I'm about to say. I'm like, hey, I'm fine with Jacksonville, man.
How about this?
I'm leaning towards Jacksonville, even though
over or under sleep by halftime.
I'm not watching that game. I'm not watching that game. I'll be watching that game.
Everybody picking the under. Everybody. When you watch that shit?
That was a game. That's going to be a very low rating game.
I know, right?
Outside of Northern Florida and the Washington State, nobody watching that, bro. Nobody watching that.
Black that shit out. Sorry ass game. It's just a do.
All right, Tay, who you want to go? You want to go with G Herb Gotti? Let's go Herb. We're gonna go with Herb Gotti.
Shout out to you, Big Russ. This game is bison ass. I tell you, it's
trash, bro.
I tell you, mystery meat combo.
You gotta respect the grind, bro. Respect the grind.
This is a sandwich made from Fear Factor type of shit right here. Bull testicle. This is all that shit. It's garbage. All right, who you got?
Mr. Jones, I told you, Mr. Jones. I told you he's gonna go with the Jaguars.
I told you.
Y'all probably picking the same. Go ahead and say it. You don't know this. Like, go ahead and pick Jacksonville.
No. We believe in Geno. And we believe that the third time is going to be a charm. Third or fourth time, whatever it is.
Okay.
Third time. Yeah, third time's the charm. So as the starter. So Geno Smith will win today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was AEW good Wednesday, Tay?
Actually, it pretty was.
Okay, Jaguars gonna lose. The better AEW is, the more Jaguars gonna lose.
Exactly.
We just going on a limb with this. I was like, we just went on a limb with this.
Yeah, even though they only had like 5 matches throughout the whole night. But it was
come on. Hangman Page need to play quarterback for these days.
Y'all sleeping on G Herbo. Y'all sleeping on G Herbo, bro. G Herbo.
Chris Jericho need to coach him. That's
wow.
Sorry ass Jaguars.
They might as well go ahead. For real, they might as well just Jada Pinkett Smith the damn quarterback at this point.
Bro, we're gonna talk about her 8-ball corner pocket head ass and give a fucking nerves.
Oh man, why y'all talking about Jada Pinkett, man? She was in some good movies.
No, but this particular situation, we'll get into it. We'll get to it after this. We'll get to it after this. Go ahead, wrap this up. All right, 125 my time, 425 y'all time. We got the Washington football team, the worst owner in sports. Fuck you, Dan Snyder, versus Denver draft pick stealing motherfucking Broncos. Who you got?
Dang, tell us how you really feel.
Damn, bro, you are very bitter. You know you say that every week, man.
Yes, I know.
I think you need to seek therapy, bro.
I know. If I had the dark web at 10 G's, Dan Snyder be taken out. It'd be DLC or Hitman 3. It'd be DLC or Hitman 3.
Time out. All right. This might go on time out.
We're only joking.
As your podcast lawyer, I advise you to shut the fuck up.
All right. We're only joking. He said the podcast lawyer, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Sir,
as your PR team,
I got the lawyer from Power right here.
We're gonna be in. It'll be a courtroom. Yeah, we got the videotape. Yeah, they should kill him. I'm like, Compton. Damn. Help me, help you.
Aye.
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
Don't pull the baby. Don't pull the baby. Don't do that.
Exactly.
Your man just gonna keep talking.
Oh, I got all love. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
So if you look at Exhibit A from podcast,
I give you that though. He came back. He came back quickly.
Stronger.
But you know what though? If Chris Paul came back from where he came back from, he come back from damn near anything.
I'll be honest with you. The more and more I look in that situation, I'm gonna be real with you. Chris Brown wasn't as bad as people tried to make it.
That still was the best PR job ever done in Hollywood.
I think cancel culture is losing its edge a little bit, slightly.
It is. Definitely.
I think people stop caring. Really.
Yeah.
I think people enjoy it.
Some people just can't cancel. You can't cancel Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle bigger than the cancel culture.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
He bigger than the cancel culture. Some people are too big to cancel.
Exactly.
And the baby, and honestly, here's the thing. Even though the baby, you may not like his overall bodies of work when it comes out, he still knows how to make hit songs.
He's very consistent. He's very consistent. He's consistent.
Mm-hmm. No, but I said when he said that, I said all he gotta do is come up with a banger. We'll forget about it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you really gotta do.
But he didn't come out with a banger. He just came out, he just performed at Rolling Loud in New York, and that was it. 50 Cent brought him out. That was it. People was rocking with him.
No.
All you do,
cancel culture losing us.
All you do is this: when somebody so-called wants to cancel you, Wait about a week or two. Something else will be the big hype and the big, talk, and then you just creep your way back on in there. That's all you do.
You got a 72-hour window. That's all.
That's it.
Now you gotta wait for something. You gotta wait for a bigger story to, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Overtake your BS. Then you can come out. People forget.
Yeah, it was some type of BS challenge that hit on TikTok that everybody gonna be doing the next month.
It's always gonna be a TikTok challenge, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
It seems like it's getting dumber each month. Like each month is the.
Yep.
Hey, let's see who can drink the most glue. Like it'd be something stupid.
The Elmer challenge.
The what?
The Elmer challenge.
Oh yeah,
giving out a day. If this become a trending time, we gotta copyright that. We gotta copyright that so we get our bread.
Copyright that for children, I tell you. But no, I got the football team of the Broncos.
We're going with the Broncos.
Yeah, Jerry Jeudy just got activated from IR, so.
Man, you doing your research?
It's of course, man.
Just to let you know, just to let you know, we don't say nothing if somebody injured. I'm like, that's on your own to do your own research. I look at it like, oh man, they didn't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I remember my first go around. Y'all did picks. I'm like, they don't. I was about to say something.
We wasn't watching like the first half of the season.
Yeah, we wasn't watching the first half.
Y'all didn't know.
Like we would literally do picks like 2 minutes for the show. Like we had the speeds. We was not giving a fuck the first half. We like, oh, hold on, we got pride here. We had to come back.
Yeah.
My first year doing it, y'all was making picks. I was like, they don't know such and such is injured. I was like,
nah, we were. Yeah. Like, kind of on it this year. We on it this year. You do the research, I do psychological shit. That's pretty much how that works. 2 different styles of bet that works. All right, next game we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going down south to face the New Orleans Saints.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of my favorite Fabulous songs. Time for the get back, the get back, the get back. All right, who y'all got?
We're going with Tampa. I'll go with Tampa.
Well, here's the thing. Obviously, it's difficult to go against the Buccaneers, but what I want to say is, Mr. Jones, technically, he got his get back in the playoffs when they went to their house and beat them. That was his get back and then winning that ring. But you already know.
But you know, he's on there with the Manning Bros. They'd be an asshole showing that game. So
yeah. So
Tom did a smile.
I feel sorry for them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel sorry for them. I definitely feel sorry.
No, he was scouting the whole time.
Fucking 49ers 2-4. 49ers 2-4. Pieces of shit. But go ahead.
All right, 5:20 my time, 8:20 your time. Night game. Trick or treating for the kids. Mm-hmm. People in the house watching the game. You got the Dallas Cowboys going to play the Minnesota Vikings Halloween night. Who you got? You know who we got. Oh, they top 5 yet?
Are they top 5? Are we top 5?
No.
Not by default? Have y'all top 5?
We trolling. We trolling, bro. Y'all top 5. Y'all top 5. Now y'all top 5. We come on, Mr. Jones. Hey, stop trolling. You gonna get this dude high blood pressure. I can see the vein in his forehead right from here.
I just came back from that. Y'all remember January, It's the Super Bowl for this shit.
Come on, man. Mr. Jones. Woosah, nigga. Woosah. Count from 10 backwards, bro.
League 2 right now.
Let me tell you something.
Get a brown paper bag and breathe for a second, man. Breathe in the brown paper bag for a second. I'm joking.
Hey, look though, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If y'all had said no and really stuck with it, I would have went full Kendrick. I would have said, "Motherfuck your top 5, nigga. Fuck that show and fuck that hard drive." All right.
Now they top 5. We put them in top 5. Okay. We top 5. We were trolling, bro.
At least give us the default. God damn.
We were trolling. Damn. It was too many blowouts for y'all to not be. I'm like, yeah, the Ravens. Once the Ravens got blown, I'm like, yeah, they in the
blow. I was looking at that shit. I was like, no, it has to be no choice at this point. We thrived off this bye week. They was getting their ass whooped last week.
Yeah, bro. We said a bye week can help or hurt you. It's been on the teams above you win.
Teams,
pretty much. That should happen.
Who y'all going with, man? Y'all got the Vikings or y'all got the Cowboys?
The winning team. We'll go with the Cowboys. Yeah, we're going with the Cowboys.
Good question, bro.
We don't know. I don't know. He's still questionable.
Here's the thing. Pops, it's hard for me to I'm gonna be real with you. It's hard for me to take this injury that serious because we know that Jerry Jones is an attention whore. He loves dominating the headlines. Oh, it's gonna be a game time decision for Dak. And here's the thing. Obviously, the sports bettors now are gonna be a little hesitant. They're not gonna take the Cowboys. If they do, they're gonna take the Cowboys with the points. And then I'm sure miraculously Dak will be okay. But I'm just gonna go out on a limb and just say that I don't care if Dak plays or not. We beat them last year without Dak. We'll beat them this year without Dak.
Cooper Rush?
With Cooper Rush. Boy. Zeke Pollard. Let me tell you something. Zeke Pollard and Diggs getting a pick, and you already know that the flags is going to fly. You already know. If Dak don't play, oh, my goodness, the flag's going to fly.
Okay, I hear you. Swinging, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Much hanging, okay.
Let's not forget, we all talk about Jerry Jones. He's gonna try to run this.
Exactly. He's gonna drag this. He's gonna run into exactly. And then guess what? He's gonna come out once Dak plays and oh my gosh, Dak Prescott shows so much heart going out there on that calf, and willing his team to victory and. This is why we pay him the big bucks. I'm telling you, all this shit is lined up for the head.
So him and Bob Kraft had dinner. He asked Bob Kraft, how you do that fake injury thing you used to do all them?
No, right? Exactly.
That's pretty much how that works.
Exactly.
Yeah, they besties. Yeah, you said Brady had like a sprained knee, huh? How you make that work? He ain't look like it.
He said, we gonna beat these with Cooper Rush. Like Kirk Cousins, you ain't shit to us.
No, it's not even that.
Nah, but we beat Kirk Cousins' ass. Like, what is record against the Cowboys? It's like 1-10 or some shit like that.
Yeah, 2-10. It's like 1-7. Now, here's what I will say. I'm looking at it now. All the experts have picked the Dallas Cowboys. I don't like that.
Oh, shit.
I don't like it. All of them. Every last one.
This a prime time game? What time is it? 4:25?
Yeah,
it's
8:20.
It's night.
Oh, yeah. Cowboys won. Kirk Cousins is terrible in prime time game.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'll go with the Cowboys.
What do you like? Need like 5 and 15.
I'll go with the Cowboys. Yeah.
Okay.
We got the good old Michaels and Collinsworth announced team tonight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no Khalil Mack for the Bears. Yeah, Bears about to get their ass whooped today. All right, go ahead, y'all. Monday night, Mr. Jones.
Monday night, Manning podcast. You got the New York Giants going to Arrowhead to play the Kansas City Chiefs. Who you got?
Chiefs.
I'm going with the Chiefs. They should win this game.
They should win this game. If they don't win this game, ooh.
Shit, over on the spread, 10. It's a 10-point spread for this. Now that's a good one.
It is.
Oh, Vegas at it again.
Yeah, I'm about to say they definitely out here.
Priors? Anybody got priors? Priors? We are flyers.
Randomly.
Karaoke night.
No, that's been him his whole life, bro. That's just
I'm about to say that's definitely a T. That's definitely a T.
He's gonna chill in the house. We couldn't get much higher.
Yeah.
When Kanye was out.
Yep. You got it going right.
I bet you singing Jill all the time in the house. Guess who's going to jail tonight?
You gonna go over?
That's what I've been thinking.
Yeah, jail's that shit.
Hey, you want to go over?
I think I might go over on this one.
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
You think? Do you want to go over? Do you not?
Paper, rock, scissors. Paper, rock, scissors, Josh.
Oh.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10.
Well, I'll go over. Over is cool.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10, Mr. Jones. Can you guess what it is?
6.
These nuts. No,
got him.
Classic.
Okay, you're a fool for that.
You
walked into it.
For that shit. Oh my god. I need to get in touch with my 7-year-old self. I'm bad. It's 1994 all over again. Got my ass. Yeah.
All right, Mr. Jones, what we gonna do? So y'all.
I will pick the over. It's an NFC East team. They gonna blow their ass up.
And eventually, Kansas City.
They look good first half though. In the second half.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they definitely look good first half.
Yeah, commentary gonna get a little boring in the second half. Just put it like that.
Yeah, and remember, Tyrann Mathieu did say, you know what I'm saying, that they are the most toxic fan base out there, the Chiefs.
Fuck out of here.
No. It's the Eagles. It's the Eagles. Philly is toxic. Nah, it's the Eagles.
I'm about to say it's college fan base more toxic. LSU is more toxic than them.
Eagles. Nah, Eagles is the most toxic.
No, they
in the NFL.
They ain't even close.
Eagles. It's the
Not
Eagles.
even close.
Sorry, Tay.
Not even close.
Tays in denial about
Raiders fans are actually pretty casual these days since going to Vegas.
They out of Oakland now. They in Vegas.
They
more chill. They in Vegas. If it was in Oakland, you can make an argument.
Yeah,
you can make an argument.
It's kind of casual now. It's like the place.
I said we was top.
You mean you're top
no,
number
it's not
one?
far. Like it's sports.
You're number one.
Yeah, like it's
number
sports.
one is Eagles. Eagles is the most toxic fan base, bro.
In sports.
Bro, y'all brought out. Come on,
outside
bro.
of like a British soccer club.
I might say overseas.
Come on, bro. Y'all brought out a casting for Sean Taylor, bro. That was like just tasteless that it is, bro.
Yes, I mean, I threw batteries at Saturday. I can't get over
that. Saying, y'all booed Destiny Child, my nigga. Come on.
Yeah, like how you
hey, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Y'all
this is the problem. This is the problem, man.
Y'all have a precinct inside of your stadium, okay? You have a
I think I was the first ones too. Yeah, I was the first ones with that.
If it was a poster child for a toxic franchise, it'd be the Philadelphia Eagles by far.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Yeah.
Hey,
see, Tay is in denial about it. See, we had to come to this conclusion.
I'm not in denial. Stop that.
Yes, you are in denial. You was talking about the rap. Like, hell no, it's the Eagles.
The Oakland Raiders was just as worse. Stop,
man. The Eagles.
They just dress funny and talk shit. They don't really. The Hills Angels ain't there nothing anymore. Nah, it's definitely the Eagles. It's the Eagles,
bro.
It's the Eagles
by landslide.
In American sports, I would say in American sports, the Eagles are the most toxic.
The Eagles is the most toxic.
Nah, y'all worse than the Boston Celtics.
Y'all in the Red Sox. Red Sox are very toxic too.
Yes,
the Red Sox are very toxic. The Red Sox are very toxic.
They are.
The Red Sox are very
They got a lot of
Nah, Eagles, y'all just angry for no reason. Like y'all wake up angry. Like I don't know, bro. Maybe it's the weather. You know, Philly sort of cold.
Y'all got New York.
Y'all
got New York.
Nah, Philly is way worse than New York.
It is.
It's not even a Philly. See, y'all Eagles fans, y'all in denial. See, come on, bro.
It's not
y'all ate horse poop when y'all won the championship, bro. How is that not toxic, bro? Come on, bro. Like, bro, y'all toxic, bro. We already told you the examples that y'all toxic, and you still in denial. See, you like one of those chicks that call in the Kevin Samuels show.
Stop.
It's the worst American sports, bro.
Yeah, it's by far the worst.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem, man. When you can't
make
you have
MLB,
a problem,
I'm thinking hockey franchises, NBA. Nah, it ain't nothing.
Nah, it's fitting. Nothing's on Eagles. Y'all just toxic.
Man,
y'all even took shots at y'all player after saving the kid out of a burning building. Come on, bro.
Yep. Yeah.
Unlike Aguilar,
that's true.
Hold on. So we just going to
we are giving multiple.
Like we just gonna forget that he dropped the
Broad Street bullies out there.
Bro, y'all just, bro. Philly, y'all just. I mean, maybe it's with the city, bro. The city, maybe it's with y'all. Not the city of brotherly love. Fan base, no. City of brotherly love, no.
I'm not from this city.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah.
I'm actually one of the good ones, but okay, I digress.
You're the only sane Eagles fan I met ever in life. Most of y'all batshit crazy. Y'all should be in the psych ward somewhere.
We're talking about Philly here. Of course they're
but Eagle fans in general, y'all crazy, man. Y'all go on like Twitter rants when y'all lose a game, when you know your team wasn't good from the first place. But you know,
man,
it is what it is, man.
Yeah, y'all could be like 0-15, still shit on Cowboys and still shit on the Giants.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Jones, Eagles can be 15-0 and they want to fire the coach, the general manager, the mascot.
Something's always wrong, I tell you.
Cheerleaders got to go. Everybody got to go.
The second pick of the 1999 draft, Donovan McNabb. Boo!
We ain't won.
I'm actually surprised they didn't get Ricky Williams, but you know. I took Donovan. I took him, even though he choked it up that big game.
He choked it up, or what? Did he got drunk in the Super Bowl? Oh, he got drunk in the Super Bowl.
I defended that dude, man. I actually defended him.
Legend has it he had a wild night. It was strippers and a tiger somewhere in his room, allegedly.
I tell you, terrible. They terrible.
No. Yeah.
Nah, Eagle fans the worst, bro. Y'all ready to fire everybody?
They are.
Everybody.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. I will say this though about Philly. They do have a right to be upset because, bro, their GM, who's supposedly this genius, continues to get great shots, or I'm sorry, they get great draft picks, like great draft pick positions, but they don't draft the right players. They literally could have had Justin Jefferson. They could have had Jamar Chase. Mm-hmm. They could have had, what's the other one? It's one more than I missed. DK Metcalf. They could have had Metcalf.
Yeah, they could have had DK in the second round. Yep.
Yeah, they went with Arcega Whiteside.
Yep.
I thought you were about to say
what was the corner? What was the DB y'all could have got, but y'all passed on?
Who you talking about?
Nah, the Eagles had a chance. They really needed the DB, and they drafted not a DB. I was like, okay, that doesn't make any sense.
Ooh. Yeah, honestly, it's just sad. Honestly, it's just sad.
Nah, y'all be having good draft position. Y'all just don't pick the position that y'all really need. It's like y'all skip over.
And that's on management, not on the city.
Exactly.
Not on the city. That's not on the city. That's management.
Like, yeah, we need a wide receiver, but you know what? We're gonna draft a free safety just for the hell of it.
That's just like, look, that's just like, look, I'm just gonna go out here on a limb and say it right now. I think the Eagles, if they lose to the Lions, and then if somebody else loses, they'll literally have 3 picks within the top 5 as it stands now.
They need Carson Wentz to play the whole season, and they need Miami to keep losing because they got Miami's drafted.
Yeah, man, they got the draft.
Okay.
Oh yeah, exactly. So Eagles, if y'all smart, you might as well lose this season, bro, and stack up next year, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just it's one of those things where I'm literally just sitting here and I'm just like, they gonna have all these picks, and they should be in position next year to win the division.
They still gonna draft the wrong motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm about to say they still gonna fuck it up. Yes, nah, they still gonna fuck it up, bro.
They're gonna blow the money. They're gonna blow the church's money.
Still there. If Howie Roseman still there.
That's it.
One of those things. It's just one of those things, man. I'm literally just sitting there what?
Yeah, I think I need to change the name from Brotherly Love. City of Brotherly Love should be changed, bro. I'm sorry that it doesn't fit the city.
It is some brotherly love going on.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
I know, but I'm just saying it is brotherly love going on. But we'll leave it at that.
I mean, DC's not the chocolate city no more. It's more like the golden Oreo. But you know what I mean?
DC is no longer the chocolate city. DC is like a marble, but it's more marble than chocolate.
And guess what? And y'all let them do it, okay? And
no, we did.
Y'all let it.
I told him I don't want to get it. I don't want to get into the gentrification debate because I already had this debate. Y'all allowed it. Y'all allowed it.
Y'all the new Brooklyn. It's fine.
Those row homes was dirt cheap in the early 2000s,
y'all
bro.
could have bought them row homes for the low, but nah, y'all want to be out here as shooters all days in Gucci and up there in Georgetown spending all your money. And now look at what's done happen. Brad and his people are there. And they taking
go on Martin Luther King and Good Hope Road, bro. You see white people jogging with their dogs. Bro.
Exactly.
It's over, bro. It's over, bro. The city is lost. It's over.
Yeah, it was when I was visiting around 4th of July, driving around Alabama Avenue, it's like white people at the metro station in Alabama. Yeah. I said, what?
Bro, there's white people that get off at Anacostia. You see white people at Anacostia subway station now, bro. It's over, bro. Mm-hmm. The city is lost.
Quite comfortable.
Way gentrification going, it probably won't be too many black cities. I'm just telling y'all the truth. It probably won't be too many black cities in 20
I'm moving to Slime City. That's where I'm gonna move to. I'm moving to Slime City. Yep. When it's built, Young Thug actually reached out to Elon Musk with help with constructing that city. Once it's done and everything is up and everything, I'm moving to Slime City.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Enjoy that, man.
Enjoy it.
I am.
I thought you was gonna join the metaverse.
Nah, I'm good.
That went over your head, man. Go ahead and get in that metaverse, man.
Facebook.
You remember The Sims? You can build your own house, you know what I mean, your own neighborhood, bro. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's a throwback if you don't remember The Sims game.
They was named Facebook. I'm gonna call it Facebook. It was main Facebook. I'm gonna call it Facebook.
Don't be that old head. Don't be that old head.
Exactly. But look though,
I don't care what they change the name. It's still Facebook.
Yeah. But look though, guess who going to jail tonight? It's gonna be Patrick Chung. That man. He's out there whooping ass. Yeah. He's out there whooping ass. They got him.
Was it domestic violence too?
Yeah, domestic violence. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Belly made that call. Belly said, "Okay, you ain't with us no more. You against us." Hey, listen. Thursday at about 7:30 p.m. He gonna slap the shit out that bitch. Okay. When you hear the slap, that's when y'all rush in there. Okay, that's exactly what happened.
So what you saying on the police cam? They called him a mid slap. Is that what you're telling me?
I'm telling you, they called a mid slap.
He had a hand in backwards motion, by the moving forward motion.
Yeah.
I hate to make jokes about domestic violence, but you know what I mean. But
nah, they probably got the footage. He probably got a house move. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got the footage. Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
So you telling me they got him on a Ring doorbell camera? That's what you're telling me?
Yeah.
In front of the house?
Probably. Not only outside the house. They might got him in the house at this point. Because he's looking at, they say he's looking at like 13 years off the road.
Yeah, exactly. So that means
like they slapped their ass. Like what the
fuck? Man, what did he do, man?
Let me tell you something.
Damn.
Whatever.
I think it might be
years, bro.
I think it's a weapon charge with it too, though.
Yeah.
He had to have a weapon, bro. 13 years, he had to have a weapon, bro. What, he had a pistol in his hand? Pistol weapon or something? What, he had to be doing something like that. Bro.
Oh, he ain't hit him with a thing, though. Damn.
Nah, listen. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I'm a men's advocate. But when they throwing them years, they ain't throw no years at Deshaun. When they throwing them years like that, whatever it is, he did that shit.
Greg Hardy.
He got the 50 Cent job. Yeah, he did that shit.
Yo,
he did that shit.
Yeah, your man was looking at 13 before he was booked. Bro,
exactly.
13
damn, God damn. Bro, it had to be a weapon involved. Was this his first time?
I think it is a weapon charge. Yeah,
it got to be a weapon involved.
Yeah,
it got to be a weapon. It got to be a weapon.
That's the L of the week in the NFL right there. That's it.
Yeah.
That's an L.
Anybody got priors?
That is it.
We are liars.
Speaking of L's, I heard about Fetty Wap too. Man, it was a trap going out there.
Yeah. He looking at life. And he looking at life. 100.
Oh, they giving him football numbers. They giving him football numbers.
He had a trap queen.
Oh yeah.
They giving him football numbers, bro.
They giving him college football numbers.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
God damn, man.
Yeah, that shit's sad, man.
They give him like 100-year anniversary charge.
Yeah, nah, Reggie Bush from that linebacker. That's it's sad, bro. It's sad.
Your man said he had 100 kilos.
That's what I said.
100 kilos.
Did they say they squeezed 1.5 in cash?
Yes.
Yep.
Easy.
Listen, he had $1 million gajillion.
Yeah, man. That Fed time ain't no joke, bro. Tell him keep his head up, bro.
Hey, look.
You wonder why he stopped doing music.
I know. Hey, look. I'm gonna be real with y'all. He's the true definition of sleeping with one eye open.
Hey, you ain't shit.
That was early, bro. It's early.
Hey, bro, you gonna kick him while my man's down? You know he can't see out of one eye, so bro, you know what I mean?
Maybe the one eye thing maybe lower his terms. You know, maybe they gave him 100 because of how many eyes he had.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true. He might be able to say, listen, how many kilos did y'all find me with? 30? Man, I only saw 15.
Hey, bro, you a fool, bro.
100 though.
Yeah, 100 years.
What the fuck is this? 88? This nigga got 88.
Man, that Rico charge ain't no joke, bro. That Rico charge ain't no joke,
bro. It was flying on the jersey. Like, what the?
Your man got Rico charges, and I think he had guns in the car. Like, your man
was. Oh, he had guns too? Oh, yeah. Your man ain't coming home, son. He ain't coming home. Oh, no.
Stupid.
Oh, no. If he get off, he did a lot of tattletale. If he get off, hell no.
Yeah. Listen, let me tell y'all something. That right there, that's bad. That's bad on all levels.
Yeah, man.
I remember when he said he made $7 million on the rap game, so he was going to retire. I was like, all right, bet. Yeah, I was like, good. He's gonna make good investments. You know what I'm saying? He's smart. He worried about the long term.
He did. He invested. He invested in that. He was flipping them drugs, bro. He get a huge return ROI on those.
He was distributing. He was really distributing. Like,
Yeah, bro.
100 keys. God damn.
That's what I'm saying. At what point
he transporting on the man? We might have to.
Let me tell you
something.
He was about
to buy another 100.
Let me tell you something.
Was this record deal that bad, bro? Was this record deal that bad? Did he got a bad record deal?
No. What's the name was going to sign?
Yeah, like one of the best for years.
Yeah, Gucci was going to sign. Yep, Gucci.
Yeah, Gucci
I thought maybe he had a bad deal. He may have had those 360 deals, and your man didn't get nothing.
Nah, bro.
It just his buzz came and went. That was his issue.
Exactly.
I think he released all his hot songs, bro, and just like buzz fizzled out.
In 1 year. Yeah.
He put all this in.
That one album, what was it? 17.
He made a lot of money off that shit.
His album wasn't that bad though. That first album wasn't that bad.
I was about to say that album alone covered his advance and everything that he got, and he just started making money off of like doing shows and everything. And I remember like when his deal was up and he was talking about retiring because he was able to do a song with Gucci. Gucci was going to sign him to 10-17, and y'all know Gucci is the type like once you sign with him. You basically you a signed independent artist. He gonna make sure you get your money, and he ain't, you know what I'm saying, taking a bunch of money from you. And he just decided he ain't want to rap no more. But now we see why. God damn.
What Gucci said, chicken talk, I ain't gotta rap no more.
I ain't gotta rap.
I got trap money. I got trap money.
I'm gonna tell you right now, whatever it is.
For a show, whether it's really
whatever it is.
He was chicken talking for real. Damn, that's sad though. Man.
But the crazy thing about the whole situation, though,
that shit.
Yeah,
what's that?
Yeah. And the crazy thing about the whole situation, he got caught at Rolling Loud, bro.
Exactly.
He got caught at the show.
Yeah,
performing.
Damn, they caught him with the old school MTV Awards.
Bro, they wouldn't say he got off the stage, bro.
That used to be like the only show niggas got locked up at every year, the old MTV Music Awards. They be right back there for your ass after your performance.
Right after he got done, your man got hit with the charges. Right as soon as he got
police was like, oh yeah, you gonna do this show? Oh yeah, man, sir, that warrant right there.
Damn.
I
mean, it was just as bad as Dr. Dre's wife going wait until Dr. Dre's grandma's funeral to serve him a divorce.
I was about to say, yeah, man, that's terrible,
what?
Man.
Yeah.
You ain't hear about that?
That's another L, bro. Yeah,
that's
bro.
heartless.
That's
beyond.
Yeah, he was at his grandmother's funeral at her burial, and they walked up and served him papers.
That's like some shit from Empire. That shit is real life.
Right. It's okay. His wife gonna blow that money she get, but
of course she is.
She gonna blow that money.
Let me tell you something. So. I tell people all the time, whenever it's not money that you earned, you don't. The thing is, you don't take care of it the way that you should. Yeah. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? She gonna blow it. She gonna find here's what's gonna happen. She gonna find some young dude that's gonna sit up there, you know what I'm saying, be all over her, pedestalize her, blow her back out. And she's gonna be sitting up here funding him, buying him jewelry, cars, taking him on trips.
She's gonna be Linda Hogan. I got you.
Or Coco. I know y'all remember that. Remember when Coco was getting cranked by some dirt bag rapper? I was like,
some no name rapper didn't even have credit. When he from Vegas?
Yeah,
I think the dude was from Vegas. I think he was from Vegas, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that.
Sam Jones. Yeah, used to be a battle rapper in high school.
What are you talking about? Dr. Death Steve Jones today. You know what I'm talking about.
But nah, he was getting cranked. I mean, she was getting cranked, bro. And like when they broke down like all the money that she spent on him, it was like in the hundreds of thousands. Like that shit was crazy. The money that she spent on that man.
He's living a good life.
Yeah, he was definitely. If I was him, I would have just got her pregnant just off of GP. This is a huge FU, but Ice-T kept her, got her pregnant. They had their baby, and
he's supposed to get her to build that studio and flip that.
Exactly. That's what he was supposed to do. Go straight. What's the name? Go straight. Lulu.
I'm about to say people come out with Vegas to fucking record all the time, just like random studios.
Yeah, but you know, what I mean, it's a business move, bro. It's a business
move.
Yeah, those type of celebrities, it's a business move. It's more than just.
Yeah, but at his grandmother's funeral though.
At his grandmother's funeral.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. All right, look. Since we on the lines of toxic women, Let's go ahead and talk about Jada Pinkett.
Oh my God!
Let's talk about Miss Walking L herself.
Shiny, her 2020 penny face ass.
Miss Walking Red Flag. Miss Walking Red Flag.
Mrs. If my husband wasn't successful, nobody know who I was because I had a short acting career. But we're not gonna do that.
Meaty fucking ochre. Yes, talk that shit. I'll tell you.
Nah, she never. Come on, bro.
Fucking what? Peaches, low down, dirty shame. Your best role. Fucking woo.
Woo don't really count.
Maybe the Inkwell. Hey, listen, and I'm gonna be honest with you. She was an ain't shit woman in a lot of her roles. Remember in the Inkwell, how she cheated on my man Lorenz Tate?
Had Dwayne Martin. Dwayne Martin.
Yeah, bro. Nah, she.
Let me tell you something. Yeah, man. Nah, Jada, she's trash. Now, here's what I will say, and I'm not trying to defend her, gentlemen, but what I will say is the media is stretching out what she actually said.
I agree.
And Mr. Jones, I was about to say that. Yeah, I was about to say that because all she said was, it doesn't matter how long you've been married to a person. You can't just automatically assume things with your partner. You need to keep that constant communication and ask them things and ask them, hey, are you being satisfied or what do you like or things like that because things change. And Mr. Jones, you can attest to this. You married. Aren't you and your partner, aren't y'all still learning stuff about each other?
Every day.
That's what I'm saying. So it's one of those things that, and the media took that headline and ran with it. And that's why, like, some people tried to get them, oh, you defended it. No, Jada's trash for what she did in the past. But I'm just saying that this particular red table talk, where they tried to twist it, that was just them creating headlines because it wasn't much of a story this week.
They just never gonna forgive her from the other shit. That's all that shit is. She's a villain forever.
Yeah, and then on top of that, it's like one of those things where because we so much in this attention era, anything that she can say as far as like anything dealing with their personal life is going to be
let's be honest, Will probably don't give a fuck about this. Isn't he about to win an Oscar?
He is, yeah.
I'm telling you already, he's going to win an Oscar for King Richard. Easy.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now that King Richard. I'm not going to go see it in the theater. I'm not going to go see it in the theaters. Is it on HBO Max?
It's going to be on HBO Max. Yeah, it's HBO Max.
And La Hood Cinema right over there. I'll be watching that.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna watch it.
That trailer is fine.
Yeah, I was about to say, as a girl dad, I'm not going to the theaters and watching that. I'm just not. Okay.
And then I don't know. I really followed their careers early and stuff too. I was really into tennis by the time they came with the shells in the head and all that. Because people forget, like Venus was the star in the beginning. Like
she was. Venus
Serena's ass in the beginning.
Yep. And then Serena grew into it.
Yeah. Serena got finesse with the power because Serena always had the power.
Yeah.
Venus is always the more technical, more skillful. And then Serena learned how to put that shit together when Venus started getting hurt. And it was over after that. I think like around 03, 04, that's when the tide really started changing.
Yeah, we was in high school when she started taking over.
Yep, because I used to talk about that and Kobe and McGrady like every fucking day, and I'd be like, Kobe is better. No, McGrady got it. McGrady can't play defense. Okay.
Exactly. I remember people trying
McGrady played defense. He just wasn't as good as Kobe. Kobe's more of a defensive player. So if I had to give the edge, I'd give it to Kobe.
Kobe was.
And Kobe had a longer career. Plus or minus injury.
Of course he did. Exactly. And Kobe had 5 rings. Let's talk about it. Okay. Yeah. Kobe.
Yeah, but T-Mac wasn't.
Had a great like 3-4
McGrady was never really on a good roster. Really. Not a championship.
He was with Houston. He was with Houston. He had a good
one. Houston wasn't gonna win that championship, bro. They weren't gonna win no championship with Trace McGrady.
Not with the Lakers.
Yeah. With the Lakers and the Spurs was running that division, bro. The West Coast. I'm sorry. T-Mac wouldn't have won that. He wouldn't have won that.
But you say he had a good roster. He had a good roster.
Not a championship caliber. Like he wasn't.
It was a contender. He had a contender.
Not really. The Rockets wasn't a contender. I'm sorry, bro. The Rockets weren't really a contender. They was like a first round playoff team at best.
Wow.
With Yao Ming and them, they wasn't that good, bro. They weren't gonna beat the Lakers or the Spurs. And you sleeping on, they also had to deal with the Suns too. You gotta look at the era, the team, the competition.
Yeah, I got you. And then,
They weren't better than those three
that.
teams, so they was like maybe the 4th or 5th team in the West, maybe possibly picking them up.
Orlando was his window for real.
Orlando? Well,
it was his window, bro.
Not really.
That was his prime, but I wouldn't say it was his window.
Orlando, his best. Orlando wasn't his best teams.
Who was running the East at the time?
Orlando was his prime, though. Like
Orlando, he was in his prime. That was like his best scoring years. Orlando.
But who was running the East at the time?
It's the early 2000s. You had the Sixers.
The Pistons.
The Pistons probably was what? And he probably would have beat the Pistons if he had Grant Hill. Truthfully.
Hey.
He probably would have beat the Pistons if he would have had Grant Hill.
True. Grant Hill. Hey, look, I got a question.
That defense was unbearable. It was like 50 points in the fourth.
Yeah, but I got a question for y'all. The last time that the Braves were in the World Series,
I know.
The Super Bowl.
I know.
Who was in the Super Bowl?
I know. I
just wanted to ask y'all that.
Tay, I swear, Tay. You see,
I know.
Take your tinfoil Scully off.
I know.
This dude is a tinfoil Scully.
I know.
I'm just asking.
I had both magazines. I had the Fred McGriff in one hand and the Troy Aikman in the other.
Tay, when we come with the most delusional fan base, the Cowboy fans got it, bro. Look at this guy. You need to take
that is true, though. That is very true. That is very true.
Stop it. Like, seriously.
Nah, they trajectory. If you really go second level, they trajectory as teams are very similar. They look great on paper every year, and they underachieve all the fucking time. The Braves and the Cowboys. Seriously. On paper, the Braves always look good.
You see what we got to do?
They underachieve. It's a trajectory. It's a trajectory. But it's facts, though. 95 was last
y'all having a good record. Y'all having a good season.
So far, you're right. So far,
I'm not taking that credit away from you.
It's a good little
first half of the season.
Not even first half yet.
It's almost half. It's almost half.
Yeah, it's almost half.
I wait till
January. So it's about almost half.
Well, January now because we got an extra game, so it's got to be January. We'll see what happens in January.
Yeah. Well, here's what I want to do too. Since he said that, I want to introduce. You know what I'm saying? Our guest co-host. Delonte Silky Hinton, okay?
Because of the Michigan game?
Hey.
I thought he was part of the Jamaican bobsled team. We thought you was
He was, but he graduated now. He's still
Ponda Rivers.
Damn well. Nah, because damn well nobody's paying attention to that Michigan State Michigan game. Goddamn well.
I was paying attention to it.
Nah, a lot of people talking about it.
Outside of people in Michigan, who's paying attention to that game?
People out here in Vegas. A few people in Michigan.
People in the Big Ten.
Because people be shitting on Harbaugh. They be like, he the most overrated coach and all that shit. People be shitting on Harbaugh.
He is very overrated. He is very overrated.
All I'm saying is nobody did not care about Michigan beating Michigan State until they beat Ohio State. Like, that's the only time anybody will care about Michigan. If they beat Ohio State, which that
which never happens. Very rarely happens. If you knew the record against Ohio State and Michigan, it's not even a rivalry.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
When's the last time Michigan beat Ohio State?
They can't even beat nobody in their own state.
It's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute.
Hey, listen. First of all, y'all gonna stop disrespecting the GOATs. You know what I'm saying? Alma mater, his college. Okay, y'all gonna stop disrespecting that,
bro. He didn't even start when he was there. But I'm glad he turned it around.
His last year he did.
Barely.
But no, I'm saying.
I think somebody got injured. I'm joking with you. Like,
dude was trash. Whatever Drew Henson, whatever his name was, that nigga trash.
Yeah, Drew Henson was trash.
Yeah, but no, I was saying like outside of like maybe the Big Ten and Michigan, nobody didn't care about that game. Nobody didn't care about that.
People cared about that game, bro. People cared about that game, bro. People cared about that game. That's a
only people in Michigan
rivalry. Now, Big Ten is a big conference, so people care about it. And they was playing like West Bubble, playing against ITT Tech University. Nobody would.
Well, everybody know, but the game that's going to bring the crowd to Michigan, if they was like still undefeated, if they would have beat Michigan State, was going to be Ohio State.
Oh no, when they beat Ohio State, that's going to put them over the day.
I had to Google it real quick. So the last time Michigan beat Ohio State was 2011.
Yes, that's how long it's been.
No, but you gotta look at the streak. Like historically, Ohio State always beat Michigan, bro.
Yep.
It's like I think it's like every 10 years they beat them. Yeah. Like one out of every 10 years. But most of the time, Ohio State always.
Well, nah, Michigan had a good run, late 80s, early 90s. They had a good run.
Yep. How long ago was that, bro?
I'm just saying they have a good run.
That was a minute. That was a
minute. What's the millennium turn? They start getting their ass whooped. I think
but historically, even if you factor in like from the beginning, they only had like a short window.
It was
they had a short window.
Left is when they started facing trouble.
You gotta remember they haven't played.
Michigan was good. Michigan was good in the 80s and 90s. They was good in the 80s and 90s.
That's what I said. And when did Tom Brady get drafted, sir? When did he get drafted? When did Tom Brady get drafted?
Ohio State was bro.
When did Tom Brady get drafted?
But Michigan wasn't that good when Tom Brady was there.
When did Tom Brady get drafted?
But Michigan wasn't that good when Tom Brady was there.
When did Tom Brady get drafted?
That's sort of like an irrelevant point. That's like a mute point.
When did Tom Brady get drafted?
2000, 2001.
No, it was 99 draft. So if they dominated the 80s and the 90s, okay, obviously the GOAT was there at some point. And we all know, I told y'all, it's God, Jesus, and Tom Brady.
Tom Brady got drafted in 2000. Tom Brady got drafted in 2000.
2000, yeah.
Positive. Well, it was 2000. Well, he played the 99 season, obviously.
No, he didn't.
So he
played the 2000 series. 2001.
Well, Brady won 2000.
Yeah, he won. Yeah.
Then he came in and they won the Super Bowl in 2001.
Yep.
That year. He was drafted 2000. I'm trying to explain this.
But it was the 2000 NFL season. It was the 99 college season.
No, that was, well, I guess if you wanted to be technically, yeah, you're right.
Well, they won 99 and 2000. He got
it was like because they played in 2000. They played in the early. The beginning of the bowl game.
That's what I'm saying.
2000. Yeah. So the season was 99 to 2000. He got drafted in 2000.
My point is this. After the GOAT leaves, basically, which after the God takes his hand off of an area, they tend to crumble. It's just like New England.
No, Ohio State got Maurice Clarett. That's what happened. Maurice Clarett stopped busting their ass.
Yeah, they had Maurice Clarett and a few other. They had somebody else on that squad. That squad, they had a mob on that squad.
His ineligible ass. That's what he was ineligible as, Maurice Clarett.
That was
money and everything.
Didn't he get locked up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of bad shit happened.
Yeah, what he did? I thought is he home?
Yeah,
he's a thug.
I don't know if he's home right now though.
I remember last time I heard he got locked up. That was the last time.
No, he's out. He did his 10. He's out.
He was a thug.
He did 10 years. He did a damn.
He was a thug. Complete thug.
Oh my God, this dude.
That's what he was. A thug.
I mean, 100,000 that motherfucker. The big house.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like Michigan haven't really won
in that rivalry. They haven't been winning.
They haven't been winning. If you count
rivalry. You saying the rivalry?
It's still a rivalry. It's a
rivalry for them, but win wise is done.
Team? What team? Okay.
Julius Campbell. That's what we doing.
Now look at their record against Michigan State.
Nah, we're not doing that. Listen, y'all, it's 1:00. Okay, I hope y'all
Tay, you moving the goalpost, Tay.
Exactly. Now here's the thing. Being math, you know what I'm saying? Here, this is what I want to tell y'all. Y'all boy done went out there. Your boy Lamar done strapped up the black Air Forces. He out there acting a fool. Right.
I gotta watch it. I ain't watched it last one.
Okay. Yeah, he out there acting a fool with the black Air Force.
Matter of fact, is there any 10:00 games I give a fuck about? I might watch that right now, actually.
I think it is. I think it's a decent one. Hold on. Let me tell y'all right now. Hold on. Let me see.
Nah, I don't give a fuck about any of these 10 o'clocks. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it right
now. You don't care about Pittsburgh and the Browns? I thought
that Nah. It's probably gonna be on CBS, and that shit gonna be boring.
No, it's not on. Well, yeah, it is on CBS.
I will watch BMF, and then I probably watch UFC from last night. Then I should be straight.
Okay.
Shout out to Texter for getting his comeback and getting that light heavyweight title.
Yeah. Shout out that position those women were in as well. That was definitely great ground and pound. Okay. MT signing off, gentlemen. With me are my co-host.
Oh my God, Mr. Jones, and on the right of me.
It's your boy tell you
Silky
what talk to you, Josh.
Silky Hinton. It's your boy Josh from Sports Talk 10 Josh Podcast. You can find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube.
All right.
It's soon to be Meta TV.
That's it, Meta TV. Best of luck to y'all, gentlemen. On the pick 'em today. Mr. Jones, I hope you posted it.
No, I didn't, but I remember.
Negro. 100% Negro. I tell you, boy.